Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the NDK podcast. No, we do not have a wardrobe department, and no, we did not both plan on wearing blue today.
Yeah,
but
we didn't plan this.
Blue.
Don't sing the song. I fucking hate that song.
We're not gonna.
No, I hate that song.
And I was gonna say, like, I was gonna cuss right off the start there, but I'm gonna try and like set a record for not swearing. See, follow along, see how long it takes.
Oh, the moms will be so happy.
Right? It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. But
there it is. There it is.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me. Sneeze time.
Yeah, well, I didn't even get a last sip before the song, so I was like, ah.
Oh, no heads up.
Man.
Here we go. We're starting.
Here we go, yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes we get talking before we even start, and it's like such a crime. So I just threw us in here. Threw us in here.
It is. And sometimes we get some really good convos pre-show.
Yeah.
That if nothing else, I think we should start just recording anyway.
Just record everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe someday.
Maybe.
All right. We're back for another one. Thank you for listening. You're taking time out of your day to hang out with us.
Yeah, NDK After Dark, which is like basically any time after 5 o'clock now.
Yeah. Yeah, we discussed it on probably the last podcast these people have heard about the darkness coming and the depression.
Well, and they feel it. They're right there with us.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go back down that road again.
No, but...
Man, what's been going on?
What's been going on this week?
I'm surprised I can see now. I got my eyes tested today.
Yeah.
And I was telling Dana, like, yeah, I got everything set up already because I knew I'd be blind, and we'll see how it goes, and depending on what time we start. And I was worried for a bit there if I was going to have to, like, rock some shades or something because my pupils are fucked, you know what I mean? But, like, I can read now. I can see the board. I can see what's going on.
That's good.
Do you get your eyes tested often?
Yeah. And I get the...
You know the drops?
Yeah, I've only recently had those.
Oh, yeah?
So it's wild the first time. So I get the freezing because they look at, like, they touch it and stuff.
Oh, they're touching your eye?
Yeah.
What?
So they freeze it and they touch it, and then I get the drops, and oh, yeah.
Where do you go?
For that kind of stuff, I have to go to the university.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean for that kind of stuff? Like, you're looking for that?
No, it's above and beyond just regular eye checks.
You just want that next level eye check. Eh?
Yeah, well, that's for something else, but yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, the drops, they suck. And I've been talking to people, and not everyone gets the drops.
Are those the stinging ones?
Well, I mean, they're not nice, but they just make your eyes go blurry as fuck, and your pupils are dilated like a motherfucker.
Well, there's two I get.
There it
one
is.
Of them.
There it is. 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
That's hilarious.
All right, we cut.
Good on you for remembering too.
Now we be cussing. now the floodgates are open.
Now we're getting into it. Yeah. Watch out for a bunch of effing and jeffing. Yeah. The floodgates are open.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all good. Well, because I get the two, one of them stings real good, and the other one is just nothing.
Okay.
And so that's why I was just wondering, but I can't think of which one is which right at this second.
Yeah, well, you can't see afterwards. And, like, I've been talking to people about this, and they think I'm crazy. Like, whoa, I never get that. I never get that. So I don't know if that's just not common, or, like, does not everyone do the drops? I thought that was just, like, procedure.
No, I don't get the drops in usual.
Okay.
In like regular appointments, I get them done just at those other ones.
Yeah.
So
we're special.
I think it depends on how good or bad, really, your eyes are.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, whatever.
I remember like the first time I got my eyes checked, like, fuck. It was a long time ago. I can remember which car I was driving, so I can't really put a year to it, but long time ago. I'd never been, never done it. No one gave me the heads up, like.
I know where you're going because I've been there too.
Get in there. All right, I'll get my eyes checked here. Okay, yeah, lights here. You know, look at this video here. Like, can you see these fucking letters? These effing letters. And And then they're like, all right.
534.
Yeah. And then they're like, all right, you get these drops now. We're going to sit you in this room for 15 until your pupils are completely dilated. And then we'll test you again. And then whatever. And then, all right, pay us money and see you later.
Yeah, pay us
They're like,
money and see you later.
All right, you're free to go. And I'm like, oh, okay. And at this time, I didn't live in town. So I had to like drive home a distance.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see the numbers on my Speedo. I couldn't even see my dashboard. And like, I'm like, all right, now I'm kind of stuck here.
Yeah, thankfully the far away is okay.
Yeah.
But the close up is
You cannot
not.
see speeds. You can barely read stop signs. You know it's a stop sign. It's red. It's there.
Yeah.
But like, I just remember like, thankfully I drove stick. So like I could just count my gears, hear my revs, and just like, this is usually where I'm at for this. As I'm driving around, just trying to get home. Like I only had to make a few turns, but I don't recommend it. Let's put it that way. And so now that I live in town and the place is in town, I just walk there every time.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, because like you never know.
Well, yeah, like I didn't get any heads up either. Yeah. Like, hey, we're gonna put this shit in your eyes. You like, I'm not gonna say you won't be able to drive home because you can, because I have. But nobody says, hey, you might want to think about having somebody pick you up.
Yeah, right. Should be like in the message when they call to confirm your appointment. Maybe think about having someone drop you off and pick you up.
Right?
Yeah. And like actually today, like my doctor gave me like, it was almost like I was getting overserved at a bar. She starts giving me the 21 questions. She's like, now, did you bring your glasses? Did you bring sunglasses? And did you drive here? And she's like asking me, and I told her, and she asked me like twice to like confirm like if I was lying or not, right? And it's like, yeah, I said, no, like I live right around the corner.
Yeah,
like, I am walking. She's like, okay, I'll give you the drops then. I was like, all right. Like, but yeah, that was my day.
Yeah, I love that that's their like big thing. Like, do you have sunglasses? Which, yes, you should, because your pupils are wide open. And they stay open, and it's be right.
Yeah.
She's bright.
She's real bright.
She be real bright.
Yeah, and it was like cloudy and shitty out today, so at least I had that going for me, but it was still bright.
Oh my God, yeah, it's been so dark this week. Holy
shit. Oh man, yeah, dark and depressing.
Oh man.
All right.
So yeah.
What else have I been up to? Not to just talk about myself the whole time, but I did go see. You know who I saw?
Who'd you see?
I saw Tom Green.
Yes.
In Kitchener.
That's awesome.
We've talked about Tom on here a bit.
Okay, so the reason that I know that you went to see Tom Green is because I saw Tom's video on IG about him driving around in Kitchener.
Yeah.
And then I saw you comment on like, awesome thing, see you tonight kind of thing. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, check that out.
I also was busy that night doing something else, but we can talk about yours.
Okay. Yeah, so I'd never seen Tom before, didn't know what I was getting into, and I got into a Tom Green show. Like it was kind of like wild. It was funny. Like he started off the show with some stand-up sort of material, just talking about where he's been and what he's been doing, and if you haven't been following along, right? And and then so that first half was really funny, and then the second half of the show is him. He does like a concert.
Oh, nice.
The best part is like he's always been playing for like a year or so.
Yeah.
So like he's not really amazing at it.
Yeah.
But he does know some songs, and some songs he like doesn't know completely, and just like he brought a horn with him and he played that for like 30 seconds and it was not good, and he's just like, all right, that's enough of that. And then just like everyone just kind of laughing along, and just it was pretty good though, because like some of the songs that he knew he did such a good job with. And he had his guitar teacher touring with him.
Oh, nice.
So like his guitar teacher and his wife were both on stage. He was playing guitar and she was playing violin.
His new wife.
No, not Tom's wife. His guitar teacher and the guitar teacher's wife. Like there's a duo standing
10-4.
Like 10, 15 feet behind him, like as like background, and they're like holding it all together. Because like she's working the violin and he's working the guitar, and like watching Tom, seeing if he's doing it right. If he gets off, he'll like walk up and tell him like, no, down a step, or like he'll holler the lyrics over at him, because like sometimes Tom will be singing, he'll like just like stop singing, and the guy like, oh, you gotta say this, and then oh yeah. It was just
that's awesome,
hilarious, because it's first of all it's Tom Green.
Oh my
God. And
God.
you're watching him try to put on a concert, And he's like, "What's the second night of the tour, guys? The second night of the tour. We'll get this. We're gonna get it." And he just like kept like commenting, but like
that's so awesome.
He played the Littlest Hobo theme song. He played the Polka Dot Door theme song.
Nice.
He played some Tragically Hip. He played a lot of Canadian bands actually. He's like Bare Naked Lady, Tragically Hip, all kinds.
Nice.
And then like just some good classic stuff. And he did the Edmund Fitzgerald somehow. Yep. And like 3 quarters of the way through, he forgot like what he was supposed to sing, and the guy kept trying to like encourage him to keep going. He's like, "No, that's probably enough, eh? Like we can stop there, eh?" And then the guy's like, no, you're almost there, So they get back in, they finish it off. But like he just like kept playing, and at one point he's walking around with his guitar, and he looks at the bottom. He's like, "Has this thing been plugged in the whole time?" They're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, there's chords in the way." He starts grabbing the cord, he starts pulling on it, and then he pulls it, and he had like other guitars on racks, and the other guitar fell over right on its face. And the guitar tech comes running over, like his teacher buddy. He's like, "Oh no!" Right? And he grabs and he picks it up, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's one of them made in China ones. It was cheap anyway. It's all good. It's fine." But he picks it up, he tunes. He's like, "Is it good?" He's like, "Yeah, it's still good, still in tune." He's like, "Okay, good," because like that was actually really expensive. Like he's like, "That's the real deal, and it's expensive. I probably shouldn't have dropped that." But oh well, here we go. He just keeps going, just like, and then at some point he's like, "Well, that's probably enough songs for tonight, so I'm gonna call her," and like that's it. So he just ends it. Yeah. We'll call it at that, right? And he had his dog with him on stage and like sleeping on the couch the whole time.
That's hilarious.
It's a fun show.
I would love to put on a show and just have like a support system behind
you, right?
Yeah, just being like, "This is the next lyric," or "Hey, don't forget to do the thing." That would be amazing.
Exactly, and that's what we watched. And like
that'd be awesome.
I'm sure if you had no idea what you're getting into, someone's like, "Let's go check out the local act tonight," you'd be so like, "What the fuck did I get into here?" You'd probably leave, right? But like
other people paid money for this?
But like if you're a Tom Green fan, you understand that things are going to get a little weird there, and it was just funny to watch it all unfold. It was the most unprofessional concert I've ever seen, but also well done at the same time. Like when he was good, he was good. When he was bad, it was just funny. So I liked it. It was a good time.
It's a win-win.
It was a win-win.
Yeah, no worries, Tom. It's all win-win.
Yeah. So it was fun. Got to finally see Tom Green. We talk a lot about him. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Funny guy. Yeah.
Nice.
And I was
going to say, what else have going on?
I went to the Tequila Expo in Kitchener, which I've never been to before.
Yeah.
And it was tons of fun. Like
I saw your pictorials.
It was wild.
Like you guys had a good time.
Well, so I mean, I've never been there. I didn't know what to expect. And now that I've done it, and if I was to go back again, I'd have it like just fucking streamlined. Cause because I get there. So like I was doing a lot of yard work as per usual. And I had to put my winter tires on, and I had to do all these things in the day. So I didn't know what time I was going to get there. It starts at 4, goes till 11.
Okay.
And so they say, "Oh, we got food trucks. We got all these vendors. We got all this shit. You buy a ticket, you get a shot glass and a shot." So like whatever, like as soon as you get in there kind of thing, right?
Do they have it at Bingaman's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they also had wrestling there, which was like marketed as like lucha wrestling, right? And there was, because like there was guys with the lucha masks on, but it was kind of funny. Like I knew a few of the guys in that show. I'm like, it is lucha. I mean, some of them are.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of funny. It was like one of my buddies, his first time on that show. So it was kind of cool. I was just like, I wasn't going to watch the wrestling. It was just, turns out it was there. And it turns out I knew some people on the show. It was just kind of cool. And they had like actual ropes on their ring. And so I wonder what that was like. I feel like it was a little bit rough compared to what we're used to, because it's usually a steel cable, really tight. You know what to expect from that. Mm-hmm. The ropes are a little bit loosey goosey. Yeah. So I wonder how that was.
Got a little bit more give to them.
Just like wrestling nerd shit that you notice. But yeah, so it was tons of fun. We got there and everyone's fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Everyone's hammered. And like we got there at like 7:00. I'm like, this whole place is fucking lit. Like this is fucking fantastic. And like you get in there, you get your wristband, you get your shots. And it's one of those situations where you gotta get tokens. So you gotta get in line for the tokens. And then you gotta get in line for the fucking drinks you want. And like the lineups were long, but here's why. We showed up at prime time. right?
Okay.
So like we had to wait 10, 15 minutes to get our tokens. Then we had to wait 15, 20 minutes to get our first drink.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like, and then we had to wait like 20 minutes for the food line because like there's only like 2 food trucks, but they could for sure afford to put 2 more food trucks in there and maybe 2 more like drink tents. But after like we got our food and like after the initial like rush of the long fucking waits, after the first show, because there was 2 wrestling shows, like they had the first one and they had an intermission and the second one. After that first wrestling show, you could walk up to any fucking line and get what you want.
Okay.
So like, if I was going to do it differently, I would probably show up when wrestling starts or like obviously come early, like duh. But like,
yeah.
So if you're going to go there, from like 7 till 8 p.m., expect to wait in some lines and probably get crusty about it. But I was there for a good time. Like I knew I had nowhere else to be that night. I was in my glory. I love tequila.
And they've got drinks too. So
you're going to have a good time. You'll figure it out, right? And so I got to try all kinds of different tequilas, different margaritas, and like,
man, that is all you. I'm so glad you guys had a good time.
I had a great time. And the music was awesome. Like they had like classic like Spanish music and just like it's just like a trip to Mexico kind of.
Awesome.
But at Bingham's and like all the drinks and some pretty cool vendors. And I would definitely recommend it. Just know that if you're going at rush hour, you're going to wait a little longer. But you can for sure, if you time it right, you can walk around and have a great time.
And then I'm assuming you got like hammered drunk.
No, I was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, stuck around for a bit.
Like at a tequila expo, you'd think hammered drunk.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was drinking by myself because like Janine drove and no one else was coming with me to this. So it was just on me. And I dropped like $60 on tokens and I drank it all. And then there's a bunch of free ones too. And then some people were giving away free ones because they didn't want to wait in line for them because you had to wait in a specific line to get the free ones.
Okay.
So like you're waiting. But like I said, it all cleared up. So like I held on to those tickets and then once the lines were gone, I was like,
sweet.
I like hit all the fucking booze. Oh, I was pretty good and lit. Don't get me wrong. But no, I wasn't like dick or could have been.
Yeah.
I stayed a little longer.
Yeah. Now, if they have a gin expo, you let me know.
Not a chance. You can go by yourself.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm saying just let me know, which is fine because that's exactly how I feel about the Tequila Expo.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly, I would so rather wait in the parking lot.
Oh, no, it was good atmosphere. And they did
I'm sure it was a good atmosphere. Yeah.
They did have other drinks there as well.
Nice.
You could get like Crown, like what was it? Canadian Club had a tent. Like there's a couple other ones. Like, yeah, off ones. But if you didn't just want tequila, there were options, but like you're going to Tequila Expo. So like.
Yeah, like you know what you're getting.
You know what you're getting.
Oh, man.
That's the song. The music was so cool. Just there being a wrestling ring in the middle of the floor and then wrestling happening and like music, drinking, wrestling. And then there's like a group of people like dressed up in like the full like Day of the Dead gear with the face paint and everything. So we got pictures with them. Like
that's so cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool time.
I have been sidebar, but not super sidebar. I have been craving so hard like a good mojito.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah. That's a different kind of taste.
Anyway, yeah, but I'm so glad that you guys had a good time, and that sounds awesome for those who would like tequila. And I'm sure, like you said, the atmosphere was good, and I'm sure the food trucks were pretty good.
You know what? The food that we got wasn't, but the other one was. I could tell by everyone's walking by me. I was like, that looked actually really good. Yeah, I don't know. I still have fun with it.
No.
So yeah. Our food wasn't great, but I ate it because like I bought enough. Like we each got some, and then she stopped eating hers because it was so bad. So I ate for 2, and then it all worked out because I was on the tequila anyway. I wasn't gonna be picky.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're just happy. It's one of those things where I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good, you know.
Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good time. I know I'm having a good time.
Yeah. Hopefully it happens again next year. I'll go again.
Did you pass out some of our cards?
No.
And I asked that because I know you didn't.
Yeah, no. Just busy getting drunk, I guess. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Yeah, man.
What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? So this week I had to go to Lifelabs at the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
And so I get there, and there are these 2 cars right at the front of the door, and other than that, the parking lot's empty. So, and I go like the super early time where you can't even make an appointment, so you gotta like do the rat race at the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I understand what's going on as I approach. We've all made an agreement that we're gonna stay in our cars.
Yeah.
I'm here for it because it's cold and it's so early.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So anyway, we stay there for a bit. All of a sudden, this guy pulls in and he parks over there. You see him get out of his car, and I thought, shit, here it is. Here we go. Because it only takes one for everybody to be like, oh, get out of my car. Oh, gotta get in line.
Right, yeah.
So anyway, the guy comes up, and he doesn't know like what's going on or anything. So this guy comes up and he goes to stand in line. The one guy in his car rolls down his window. No, we were here first. No, we were here first. No, we're first. You're not first. We've been sitting here. And this one guy just goes off about he's been here since 5:30 this morning. And he's first in line, and then this guy's right behind him because they've been here so early. Meanwhile, now at this point, we've all gotten out of our cars to go line up as well.
Yeah.
And I'm 6th in the line. And by this guy's logic, I'm technically 3rd. But he's given this big speech, and then he's looking at other people in the line like, right, guys? And I'm standing there going, it's not even 7 a.m. It's not even 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm cold. I don't want to be here. Like,
right? Yeah, it sucks already.
This sucks. And like, I had to drive into the city. So it's not just like I'm fighting the diabetics and the elderly at the family doctor's office in town.
Yeah.
No, this is city stuff. So you have to get up even super earlier. And now you got to scrape off your car.
Oh, yeah.
And so this guy's just losing his mind because he's all full of piss and vinegar because he's been up since 5:30. I'm like, it doesn't even, the doors don't even open till 7.
Yeah, dude, that was a personal choice you made.
Like, right? I don't need to, yeah. Anyway, doesn't he keep it going in the thing?
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
About how he's been here since 5:30 and he's not, no, I learned my lesson the last time. And even when and then him and this second guy have like made BFF-ness. And so then they're chatting and then we're all in the separate rooms just waiting for our phlebotomist to come in. And he's like, what's your name? Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Did
so
he
anyway,
do that?
he's like, no. He's like, oh, what's your name? Oh, this is me. Oh yeah, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And then starts talking to the lady, giving her his life story about which vein to go into and how he doesn't want to be here. And, oh, I was really nervous and blah, blah, blah. Then he's done. He comes into the second guy's room and he's like, hey, I got something else to tell you. Don't leave until we talk again. Like, I'll meet you out in the lobby. And I'm just like, it's 7 a.m. Like, I couldn't believe what was going on.
And you just met. Like,
right? And I'm just like, I want to go home.
The fuck?
It was crazy. And then this other guy to get this other test. So he's like, well, I got to tell my friend that I met here that I'm going to be a couple extra minutes. And so he's like, hey, John, I got to get another test. Are you cool to sit here for an extra 10? And he's like, yeah, no worries.
Meanwhile, he was in such a fucking hurry to get in there because I was here since 5:30, but now he's like, hold on.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Nothing but time.
This was the one chore I had to do.
I had nothing but time.
Right? So then I swear they forgot, they skipped over me. So not only does this other person get one and then this next person gets one, to the point where like I was sitting there going, what the fuck? Like, I'm still here. Like, you're getting into second round. I'm a first round pick here.
You didn't even put a big enough stink up. That's what it is, right?
Right. So they come really, I've got a lady comes in right shortly after, do my thing, and then I leave. Aren't these guys still chilling in the parking lot, just chatting it up? And I just drove away thinking, it must be nice.
Just making friends.
Yeah.
Even though you're going to fight somebody in the parking lot.
And then that second guy, this was really sweet for whoever, I thought it was really sweet, but definitely really different. The second guy, so he got his blood taken and then he had to go to get other tests. But then he said to the phlebotomist girl, like, can I pray for you? And then he just like goes into this pretty it wasn't like super lengthy, but it was like a meaty prayer about her and all this other stuff. And the whole time I'm like, that's really nice, but that's also really different. That's not something you experience every day. And I'm just thinking to myself, all of this is happening. It's like 7 a.m.
It's a wild day.
It's Monday. It's 7 a.m. This is a wild experience.
Can I pray for you?
Yeah.
Sure, man. I need
it
all
was
the
a
help
really
I can
nice
get.
one, but it was really nice. And English is for sure not her first language, and by a bit, which is nothing wrong with that, but I'm not quite sure how much she
appreciates the prayer.
Or just how much she understood,
mm-hmm.
But she understood what was going on.
Yeah.
So then she's like, oh, thank you so much. And
yeah.
She might be also thinking that's really sweet, but also it's 7 a.m. It's Monday.
Oh, she's going to have the most blessed week.
I hope she does.
Yeah,
truly, I do.
That.
I'm not being facetious. I hope she does.
Yeah, if someone's going to sit there and put you through that, hopefully it all worked out.
Yeah, the second guy seemed really nice. The first one, he didn't seem bad, but like, it was too much. It's too much for me. Like, I just kept saying in my head, like, it's fucking 7 a.m. on a Monday. Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. And so while you were at Tom Green, my parents called the other day and they said, hey, we've got tickets for CCR, like a cover band.
Oh, yeah.
But my mom's like, but I'm stuck in jury duty.
Oh,
would you take Dad to see this CCR? And I said, yeah, for sure I'm going to take him. I love CCR.
Yeah.
Like, they're great music. And I said, I'm not going to say no to going on a date with my dad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we went and we went to the St. Jacob's Playhouse.
Oh, yeah. That's where it was? Nice.
Yeah. And the guys were good and we had a good time. We saw lots of people that we knew.
That's sweet.
But yeah, it was sweet. I felt really bad for my mom.
Yeah.
Because she was really looking forward to this, but she got stuck on freaking jury duty.
Roped in, eh?
Yeah, so that was the day that they had to make the final decision.
How long was she there for?
Man, 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So the trial, or what she had to do for it, was 3 weeks.
Whoa.
And then
fuck that.
And then the day that they go into deliberation, you have to pack a bag, because if you as a group don't reach a decision by this time of day, then you have to stay over. You can't go home. She goes, the other thing is that if I'm home in time, like we'll go to see CCR, your dad and I. And I said, yeah. I said, and even if you don't have enough time to come and get him, I can drive him over there. You guys can see it. That's all good. So, yeah, that's great. She goes, but the only thing is that they take your phone as soon as you go in there.
Yeah.
So I'll have no way to tell you guys that this is going on.
Until it happens. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did end up going to see CCR and it was good. But we hadn't heard from her by the time we were out.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure she was staying over. I thought, oh, God. I just felt so bad for her. That's awful. Because I guess you can't have the radio on. You can't be on the internet. You can't have your phone. There's like a lot of restrictions when you're in like the deliberation part of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, no. But thankfully she was home when I took my dad home, which was great.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, like.
Have you ever had your call?
I have, but I've never gone to trial.
Yeah.
It was weird. So like a few years, like maybe 5 years ago or so, and we were talking about this not that long ago, I had 3 in a row.
Really?
Like I had 3 things come in the mail for you've been selected for jury duty.
Wow.
And I had to go down. One time they canceled before the date even came up.
Yeah.
One time I went down there and they canceled it that day.
Okay.
And then again, the third time, same thing, they canceled it before the actual day. But I haven't actually had to go in. And I haven't been selected.
I had always heard that if you got called and then it got canceled, that was your turn. And you don't have to worry about it ever again. Because is it just a one-time thing, or can you do that more than once?
No, you can be called it, and it's a random thing.
Fuck off.
No, yeah, you can be called more than once, for sure.
All right, I never knew that. I thought it was just like a one-time. You just had to put in your time, and then that's that. Fuck, don't call me. They're going to call me now.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I was going to ask you, like, have you ever been called? And
I've been called, just never went. It got canceled before I had to go.
Oh, okay.
And I was like thrilled. I was like, nice.
Yeah, you're thrilled.
Because I don't want to go deal with that shit, especially for 3 weeks. I'd be way over it. They're guilty.
Yeah. Guilty for wasting my time.
Yeah, we're done here.
But I mean, they got paid. I know my mom said she got paid, and now I think it's as of October 1st, they pay for your parking, which they weren't doing before. So that's not bad.
At least they can do.
And while the trial was going on, she at least got to go home.
Okay.
Like she wasn't...
Until deliberation.
Yeah, until deliberation, then you're sequestered.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt bad for her because, she's not totally green, but she's a gentle lady.
Yeah.
And she just said, like, because you're not allowed to talk about anything. So she just said, I have learned some things today. I wish I had never known. I said, and I just...
That sucks. Aww. Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks. I feel really bad because, I've had some jobs in the past where I've been exposed to, like, the rougher side of life.
Yeah.
And so I've already been exposed to some of the things that she learned, and I just felt bad because I know how much that sucks learning it for the first time when you've never had any sort of affiliation or knowledge of how some of the other people live in this world.
Yeah, and if they're in a courthouse, they're not living well.
No. No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I'm glad it worked out all in all, but I've always dreaded being called for jury duty.
Yeah, so fucking 3 weeks, that sucks.
Yeah.
Man, I hope they don't call me now. Don't call me. I'll go and try my interview and just be like saying the most off shit, you know what I mean? Just try to get fired before you even get in there. They're like, this guy's unhinged. We are not taking this
You're
guy.
like looking up on the internet, what do I need to say to get out of this?
And then not just that, get off the list too.
Yeah. Canceled completely.
They check an extra box beside your name. Like, guys, get him out of here.
Like how people used to do to like avoid the draft.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I've got clubbed feet.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to see me try and run with this. There's no chance.
There's a raging case of athlete's foot here.
I'm a liability.
Yep. So the last thing for me that's going on this week is that I don't know about you, and it's so funny because there's some things in this world, and I'm sure you're the same because everybody is, where even though it doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form, it just kind of drives you nuts a little bit.
Yeah.
So I've got these neighbors who get Amazon packages like regular people, but those things sit out there for days. I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you clearly didn't need that thing. Yeah.
At like one of them legit was a barbecue.
Fuck, I'll take that.
Right? It was 3 days it was sitting out there. I'm just blown away that there's not somebody like stealing your barbecue.
Unless they're like just trying to trap someone and they're trying to catch it for YouTube or something. It's one of those boxes that blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen those for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they would do that.
It'd be funny if they did.
Like, I know when I order stuff online, I'm watching it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tracking my package.
Yeah, I'm tracking it.
Yeah.
Stuff goes missing. It does.
Right?
Yeah.
Stuff goes missing even before it gets to your house.
Oh, yeah. I've had that too.
Yeah, I just
in
recently
shipment.
had that.
Oh, it's so annoying because then you got to try and argue with the company and then you got to try and prove it. It's just like,
Yeah.
And then you're never going to get it.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's something that you can buy a second time. Like if it's something irreplaceable, that's the worst.
Well, and the other thing I thought of was like when I buy stuff online, it's because I want it.
Yeah.
So I want it to come to my house. I want it to be in my possession. I'm excited to purchase it.
Yeah.
You're just going to leave it outside for days?
Leave her hanging around.
And like, do you not see it out there when you come home?
It's a weird one.
I'm just floored. It's exactly like Jason Lee in Mallrats, like that kid is on the escalator again.
Yeah.
That package is still at the front door.
Yeah.
What is going on? Do you not even want this?
I don't get it.
What the heck? People, are you a package leaver or are you a package getter? Like, I know I'm not alone, but I also know that I'm not alone. Like the other people are not alone.
Oh, you think people are just leaving their shit around?
I do. I don't think that I think they're a marginal group, but
yeah.
I do think that they're out. Clearly they're out there.
They're out there. Yeah. That's fucking
My
wild.
neighbor's one of them. It's crazy. Like, I get it. Like, people work, but I'm talking days, not hours, days. Don't you want your stuff?
Guess not.
That just... Kids on the escalator again. What is going on?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Like, let's get real. Let's be truthful and adults about it. You think about it. You know, I could take that.
Yeah. That barbecue is mine now.
Like, days. Like, after day 3, I'm just like, well, like, if you don't want whatever's in that bag.
Yeah. Like, if they're not on vacation, then there's no excuse for that. That's wild.
And they're not. I can hear them. I see them. They're not on vacation, but I'm just like,
well, all right. That's that.
Yeah.
Dana.
It's just like, I could take that.
You could.
I'm not gonna, but the thought, like, let's get real. Let's be real. Let's be adults. Let's be truthful. I'm not gonna do it, but the thought for sure crosses your mind.
Yeah, you guys are out back next summer and you're grilling up on a barbecue that you stole from their front step. Oh, hey, I bought that barbecue last year.
Oh my God, crazy.
This same one?
The same one? Yeah. Did you get that deal too?
Yeah, exactly.
I would just, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. I would.
It'd be just like old school, right? The bread maker.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, you must have seen the code, that Amazon code, right?
Yeah, you did it too.
Yeah. I wasn't going to pass that deal up. Stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch. Holy fuck. We're throwing it to the album of the week.
Oh, I figured we would.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
It's another one from Dana. It's another fun one.
Yeah, this is my submission. Like, this album is, this soundtrack, rather, is totally near and dear to my heart. It was from the Columbia House purchase.
Oh, yeah.
The first one, right. And it's the Can't Hardly Wait soundtrack. Those of us who remember that movie from the late 90s.
Yeah.
Can't Hardly Wait. It's an awesome movie.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
It is
and
fun.
The soundtrack is bitchin'.
Yeah.
And this soundtrack is the reason I know every single lyric to the words to the song Tricky from Run DMC.
Oh, yeah.
Like every single one.
Nice.
Front and back.
I was going to ask you what's your favorite song off that album, but now we know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
Yep. And I like how there's ones that when I first got the CD, because I feel this way about music. Sometimes you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes things need to grow on you.
Yeah.
And man, that whole CD, like, there's still one song, maybe two, depending on my mood and the vibe, I'm going to skip it.
Yeah.
But nah, the whole thing, front to back, is good.
Nice.
Yeah. And it is Tricky by Run DMC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. And it's a good one. There's a lot of good ones on that. I remember that. I don't have the soundtrack, but I've seen the movie a few times.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love a good soundtrack.
That movie was on TV like a couple months ago, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
I really love a good soundtrack. I really do.
Back in the day, movies took pride in their soundtracks.
They sure did.
Because they like would release them and sell them. And now I don't think they give a fuck anymore.
No.
But yeah, back in the day, like the soundtrack was like part of the movie, right? Like if you had a good movie that had a good soundtrack, that almost made the movie, it elevated it.
Do you know what's even worse though is when it was like an indie movie and it had amazing music.
Yeah.
But because it's such a small potatoes movie, it didn't have the budget for a soundtrack and it's like all you wanted.
Yeah.
So there's this Canadian film that I love and I have it on DVD. It's called The New Waterford Girl. And the music that they use is like 70s Canadian rock, and it's so good. So good. But like it's a low budget indie film.
Yeah.
So they don't have money for a soundtrack, but like I wish they did.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah. I get you.
So bad.
Yeah, soundtracks. They can be really good. They used to be really good. Yeah. Yeah, another one.
I'm getting all jacked.
Can't Hardly Wait is like around like the American Pie kind of timeline, and they had wicked soundtracks too.
Detroit Rock City.
Detroit Rock City was a good one too.
Yeah, such a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we can go for days on soundtracks.
Oh, we really could. That's a whole nother episode.
Other day. Well, I think we filled enough time for today.
For sure. Thank you so much for joining us. And we always love to, if you want, like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Go to Dr. West Studios for all of your NDK podcast needs.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next week.
Next week.
Sunday.